Now, the final part of the 6 essential components of a profitable digital marketing strategy is remarketing. Now, this remarketing component is so powerful and it's one of my favorites, okay? So this is all about when you have a funnel set up, meaning a series of pages that your user would go through. So, like a welcome page and then a series of email. You are able to, if they drop out or they lose interest because you've asked them something that they didn't like, or you presented an offer that was too expensive, remarketing, what that allows you to do is use that position that they've reached, and then if they drop out, you're able to then send a message to them, which is, let's say for going back to the analogy that I used before about plumbers, let's say that they were about to, so they typed in emergency plumbers in Leeds, for example, and then they got so far and they filled out their details, but they didn't hit the send a plumber out. What you're able to do is, based on that trigger or based on that action, when they drop out, you can then send them to another page, which is all about, or you can send them an email if they've already filled out their email address but they've not completed the action, which is like, we hope that you found a plumber, or we hope that the emergency is not too bad, and we hope that you found someone. If you haven't, then why not continue to complete your the form online, and we'll get someone out and we'll get the problem solved for you, right? So that is remarketing. You're able to, if someone drops out, you can, it's like a friendly reminder and get them back into the flow of things, because there's so many things that distract users from a user flow. There's so many things that distract users on a particular session when they go on, and if they haven't committed to a certain action that you would really like them to take, then these type of remarketing tools like Facebook as a pixel and things like that, then these tools will help you to be able to redirect leads back into your funnel. And you can even do things like, if you've pitched them an offer at say £500 and then they've not taken that offer and they've clicked away, then you can say something like, if that is too high, what we're able to do is we can either give it to you with 10% off, or we could offer you a payment plan. And that way people will then think, oh, okay, users like that sort of conversation. And if you do it in the right way, it's not obtrusive, people like it, and what happens is you can then finalize a sale, whereas sometimes you might not have done. So that sale, if they came into your pipeline but then dropped out at a certain point, they're out of the system. But what remarketing allows you to do is it allows you to anticipate on a lead that drops out at a certain point, but then allows you to bring them back in and then to remarket to them, okay?